So yeah, I got to meet Tom Hanks at Sony, and
That's
he
awesome.
bought lunch and asked me a few questions, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go home and get like an offer for like $1 million. Nothing. I even called the receptionist, sent a gift, thank you for lunch. I never heard nothing.
God, I want to know what happened in that conversation. Wouldn't you love a copy of that conversation? So, Joey, tell me about yourself. What the fuck? What do you remember what you talked about? Maybe you freaked him out. Maybe poor Tom Hanks.
He asked me about whatever. He said he had read an interview that I had been in prison. What did I do?
Oh, there you go.
How did I feel? No, but he was like really, it was, you ever do research? That's what he was doing. He was just doing research. And he asked me a bunch of questions. We talked about the Comedy Store for a little bit. Is Mitzi still crazy? You know, stuff like that, you know. He was really nice. It was like an hour. He sat down with me in like an office, and they brought that regular Sony lunch, the ones they make for the executives. I don't know what it was. I had a choice like Salisbury steak or like mushroom soup or something. And, you know, I didn't know what to expect.
I want to see the time frame now to see what role that he might have been researching.
trying to think about
yeah, let's see. It was after League of Your Own. Shit, we're going to find out that he's a castaway.
But I mean, I'm not even anywhere near that. But I can't imagine how tough it is being in this town and thinking, oh, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. And it just doesn't. Like, no wonder people go crazy.
It doesn't happen because you don't make it happen. And that's what makes people go crazy. They don't even give it a shot at making it happen. They you know, it's really weird for a guy like me. I know who I am. I'm 57 years old. The charade is over. Look at me. The only role I'm good for is Grandpa from the Munsters. If they remake the Munsters Grandpa, I'm fucking Grandpa. I'm going to be the best Grandpa there ever was on the Munsters, all right? Besides that, look at me. I got maybe another 2 years on stage before I fall off the fucking stage. I'm old. I can't walk around. I can't see right. You know, I'm free.
You'd be a good landlord for a Three's Company reboot.
I'm free right now. I'm as free as a whistle. Lawrence, what's Leonard Skinner? That free bird? I'm a free bird. You can't get mad at what I say because you can't take nothing from me. I go to the Comedy Store, which is my church, and I'm a Mitzi Shore protege. I'm exactly what she wanted you to do on stage, to be a wild man and not care. There was a time when she didn't want the industry in there. She threw them out. You know that, right?
I would love that.
She paid them. She made them pay for tickets. The industry knew they weren't invited at the Comedy Store. She said, make you comics act creepy. And it does. All of a sudden, we're like, oh, hi, how are you? Who's showcasing? Lee. Oh, hi, how are you? People who have never spoken. In those days, when you went to the Comedy Store and there was an asterisk next to your name, that means somebody was coming to see you. And 4 people would actually come down there to wait to see who was coming to see you. And as soon as 2 guys, these people would never say hello to you. They'll never talk to you.
Yeah.
They'll never cheer for you. You've asked them for gigs and they've told you no. While those 2 people are there, they'll come up to you and go, Lee, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. And all of a sudden they just stand there. You're like, Redban, this is Lee. Lee, this is Redban. Oh, from CIA. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should send you a tape. And your insides fracture because this is your meeting and this motherfucker who's never said hello to you in his whole fucking life now in front of those agents is being cool to you.
Right.
So Mitzi didn't like all that shit. Yeah. So she used to say, it makes people creepy.
I agree.
So she would make them pay and take the asterisk down. I talked to her about take the asterisk down. I can't even mention the names of the people. There's some that's still around that would show up on those nights and be your buddy and buy you a drink and cut it on your, bring scripts. You have no idea. I can mention names to you. that your head would blow up.
That happened to me once being here. I got a script for you.
Oh, yeah.
So I think Joey would be great for this.
It's the worst.
Please don't give me this.
Just give it back and go, listen. Say it to CAA. And they'll take care of the rest. But I don't know. I used to torture Rogan people. Rogan people are the best. The ones that call you and ask you for his number. Ugh. And you're like, yeah, I got his number. Hold on, grab a pen. and you make them hold, and they're looking at their partner going, we got Rogan. We gotta get him. I'm waiting, yeah. Joey, you know we love you, right? Yeah. We just want Rogan's number because we have a gig for him, and we want to see what he thinks. Yeah, grab a pen. Sure, take your time. All right, here it is. You ready? 310-888-8888. That's William Morris. That's his number. And you can hear him crack over the phone.
Hilarious.
But what about his personal number? I can't give you that. Call Sussman Management out of New York or call William Morris. Have a good day. And I just hang up on him.
Yeah, I usually give out the Planned Parenthood number. Like, I'll just like find.
I had a half a fucking fag producer call me about a month ago. He didn't even call me. I've known this guy for 25 years. Always been a sweetheart of a guy. I've never really done business with him. He's always doing stupid shows, so there's no reason for me to, like I don't talk to him, whatever. He's asked me about it to do a couple of his shows, and I've always told him I'm busy on the road that week. About a month ago, out of nowhere, he Facebooks me, which really bothers me. And he goes, hey, man, I need a big favor from you. We missed out on this casting notice, and we need a guy in 2 days to fill a host position. I think it'll pay $15,000. Is there any way you give me Rogan's info? And I go, I'm going to tell you 2 pieces of advice. First of all, Rogan doesn't want to do anything before you even call him. And number 2, IMDb him. You know? You're a producer. Why are you making this fucking email? Nothing bothers me more than that. That somebody who says they're a film producer, and he's a TV show, little-time producer, doesn't IMDb somebody.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.